educated.
All right, man. Let's talk about James Edwards. James L. Edwards III free agent list. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Now, I'm really not per se gonna get into a free agency list of my own right now, but I'll just kind of tell you what I'm thinking. Um, as far as these guys, right? And I just really like. There's no disrespect towards him. It's more towards his list. It's being real, dog. It's more. I really don't really feel, and it's not towards him. This is towards just Troy Weaver. This statement. I really don't think. I really don't think they know exactly what they need. I really don't think they know exactly what they need, man. And like they need guys who could defend on the wing and guys who can shoot threes and space the floor. That's it. That's it. That's what you need at this point. And you don't need any more scorers. You don't need any more guys that's gonna take a lot of shots. At least not in the starting lineup. So you go out there, you look at their list. Jeremy Grant, why? Why? We had him already. He didn't want to play defense no more, and he took too many shots. So why would he be number one on your target list? Riddle me fucking that. You add Ivy, you add Cade Cunningham, right? You add these guys. Why would you want to bring him back, pay him a bunch of money? He don't want to defend, he want to take shots. And knowing the Pistons, the number one thing the Pistons would want to do is put him in the starting lineup, Bojan Bojanovic. Bojan Bojanovic don't play no defense. Jeremy Grant don't want to play no defense no more. Then you take two guys who take a lot of shots and you put them in there with Cade and Jaden Ivey. Don't make no sense. They don't make no sense. Torrey Craig, great fit. A guy who can catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? The guy that can defend multiple positions. I ain't mad at it. I actually like that fit. I actually like that fit. I actually like that fit. That's a really, really good one. Yuta Wanabina, I don't even know the fuck that is, so I ain't gonna disrespect him. Karis LeVert, like I said, you just can't depend. I mean, for one, good defender, but you can't depend on him. Very inconsistent. And he always injured. So even when he healthy, I don't feel like he worth the. I don't think he really worth it, even when he healthy. Matt Struss, undrafted guy, play in Miami. He's straight. He's straight. Why would the fuck I leave South Beach? To be honest, why would I leave South Beach? But he's solid. But I'm good. I'm not about to pay him a bunch of fucking money. But undrafted guy, I think I want more in the defensive department there, but they all play defense in Miami. Cameron Johnson, way too low. And depending on what happened in there, he really should be on. As far as this list he got, I would say Grant not on the list, LeVert not on the list, Matt Strauss can be somewhere lower on the list. He's number one. Cameron Johnson is simply number one. He's number one. He's number one as far as this list. He's high on my list. You want to know why? Kind of some injury concerns kind of scare you a little bit, but you know why? It's because he's the ideal fit. He gonna defend. He got playoff experience, been in the NBA finals. He can defend and he catch and shoot. He gonna knock that shot down. He ain't gonna take no unnecessary shots away from Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. He can space the floor. He don't need the ball in his hand. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what you need: a high-end defender and a knockdown shooter. That's exactly what you need. I pay him, and I don't think twice about it. Injuries kind of like concern me, but that's a common theme in the National Basketball Association. Can't accept it. Grant Williams, solid guy coming off the bench, good glue guy. I think he would be pretty high on this list. On this list, particular for me, glue guy. You know, good defender, bring some championship like experience. Almost won one in Boston, probably won't win one this year, which they should. You know, solid 3-point shooter. Of late, you know, one thing that concern you if you get him an expanded role, you know, Kenny Hanlon, I think he can. A good passer, one of them good glue guys. I like it. I don't know about him coming in starting, but good glue guy. Thibault, I just never seen it. I never understood Detroit's infatuation with Thibault. You know, I never see him do shit. Now I don't watch the NBA a lot, but I just never seen him do shit. So that's just my personal opinion. I ain't every time I watch him, I don't notice the motherfucker out there. No cap. Yeah, I don't even be knowing he out there, bro. I'm sorry. So Austin Reeves, I'm good. He can shoot it and stuff, and man, I want better defender out there. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan. Cam Reddish, I'm good at this point. I feel like if you do give him a role in this team, he gonna have to kind of be like instant offense, like Bojanovic should be off the bench. So you're gonna move on from Bojanovic, then Cam Johnson should be able to come off the bench. You should be able to let him have the green light to score it when he need to score it. That's kind of what I'm saying with him. He should be able to score it when he should be able to score it when he want to score it. So that's my personal preference with him. So only people that's gonna be on this list for me that I really would want is Torrey Craig and Cameron Johnson. If you're gonna move Bojanovic or you're gonna let Cameron Johnson have Cam Reddish have a green light off the bench, I don't mind it. Austin Reeves, I understand it, but I'm good on it. He just played really, really good with LeBron James, but I'm good on it. I know he can shoot, but I just want more defense out there. No disrespect, but Cameron Johnson, Torrey Craig is the only ones that's high on my list on this list. And Grant Williams is right there too. They're my top three on this list. Then I would say Cam Johnson, Torrey Craig, Grant Williams. They're my top three. Cam Reddish with special exception, Austin Reeves, and everybody else I wouldn't consider. Not seriously. Well, I wouldn't pay major money. I think you could roll the dice on Thibault. Because he ain't gonna make a lot of money. Now, just to kind of give you a little preview of free agent spotlight, I had to wait till after the I would have to wait till after the lottery to kind of really like. I mean, some of this things might change, but kind of how I'm thinking, dude. A lot of people not gonna agree, and I ain't really tripping. And it ain't like I'm saying like F James L. Edwards because he don't know shit. Nah, I just don't agree with that weak ass list he put up. He probably got it straight from Troy Weaver's desk. With Troy Weaver, I'm really starting to believe he don't know what he's doing, dude. But like I said, I can't 100% say that right now because Dwayne Casey, didn't live out his. I don't think he helped paint out his full picture. So that's what I will say about the situation. Casey didn't really kind of allow him to do what needed to be done. Now, just kind of how I'm thinking. I like Porzingis. if you don't get the boy from Frenchie. You know, and I could be wrong about present, but the thing about Porzingis is the same thing with Karis LeVert. But the thing is with Porzingis, everybody getting injured right now. Oh, I mean, it is what it is. But the thing about Porzingis, he can play out in the perimeter. He gonna give you some great rim protection. Um, he can put the ball on the ground a little bit, bro. Um, you know, and I like the fit. He gives you some versatility with the 4 and the 3 and the 5. So that's just my opinion on it. I think it's a good fit. He spaced the floor if you don't get that boy. And I think you can kind of manage his minutes good with Wiseman, Duran, and I think with a couple other free agent pickups, you good. But I'd rather roll the dice. I think the talent is too great. I understand the injury, but all these dudes in the NBA is injury prone now. But the difference between him and Karis LeVert, I feel like, you know, when he worth his weight. He worth his weight. But I understand people scared of Porzingis, but he better than all these people on this list. I pay him. But I wouldn't pay him before Cameron Johnson, though. I think I would go Cam Johnson and Torrey Craig over him. Not more money, but just saying my preferences. But I like Porzingis if you don't get Frenchie. Um, uh, you know, other than that, shit, there ain't too many other good ones I'm seeing out here. Seth Curry. I think I'll pay Seth Curry. I could move on from Frenchie on the bench. I know Frenchie gonna want a Frenchie friend and shit, but fuck Frenchie. Um, but yeah, I move on from Frenchie. Uh, you know, Killian Hayes and I would consider Seth Curry. I would consider paying Seth Curry a nice amount of money. The shooting off the bench, the experience, the versatility that he can have playing with Cade and Jaden Ivey where he don't need the ball. I know there's probably some injury history there, but we saying that about every fucking player. Oh, this list. That's just the NBA players, you know, strength and conditioning ain't the same. I think the work ethic ain't the same. So that's my opinion on it. But oh man. But just to kind of give you a few of these guys. Kobe White, I like him. You know, I think he has the ability. My problem with him is he kind of like what you want. He kind of like what you want. What you want that kid to do, Bojanovic. That's kind of where he at with it. And what I mean by that is, what you know, he's a spark plug off the bench. So you like Cam Reddish and them, like you want to get him the ball and get the fuck out the way. And I think him and Bojanovic can work and be very potent off the bench together. I think that can work. So yeah, I think that can work. So yeah, that's my humble opinion. I'm just gonna throw a few names out there. Um, let's see if we give you one more. Um, I'm trying to give y'all guys one more. Not sure. Michael Carter Williams still in the league? Man. Let me see. Justin Holiday is a guy I like a lot too. Older guy, good defender, okay shooter. He kind of one of the guys I like a little bit too, man. I always enjoy watching the Holiday brothers play. They all, you know, the Drew and Justin pretty good defender. Just a couple guys. So yo, check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, just Spotify and Anchor, excuse me. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.